The first time ever, New York City, the city that never sleeps, has elected its first Muslim mayor, Zohran Mamdani. Now listen, this isn't just politics. This is personal for millions of people, because this man wasn't born with a silver spoon. He's the son of Ugandan Indian immigrants, and he just walked into one of the toughest jobs on earth, leading New York City. But here's where it gets wild. His win wasn't a quiet one. He didn't just defeat any random opponents. He beat candidates backed by Donald Trump. Yep. You can already imagine Twitter right now. Half of America is cheering. The other half is probably typing in all caps. And the reactions, some people are calling it a sign of progress. Others are saying it's the start of chaos. Because you know how America gets, but politics there is like a reality show with fireworks. Now here's where we go deeper. Mandite niti, ahamkita and doa mandjurai, akikabrain. Mamdani's campaign wasn't built on fame or family power. He ran on housing reform, fair wages and immigrant rights. He said, if the city works for the rich, it should also work for the rest of us. And that line, it hit people. That's what made him unstoppable. But now comes the real challenge. New York's crime rate, housing crisis, and transport chaos. They're all waiting for him like uninvited guests at a wedding. And you know what? Everyone's watching to see if he can actually deliver, or if this historic moment will just fade into another headline. Now let's talk, people. Do you think America is finally ready to embrace diversity in leadership? Or do you think this will stir even more division? Tell me your thoughts in the chat. But keep it respectful. We're debating, not declaring war, okay? And if you love news that's real, raw, and a little bit dramatic, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't you dare scroll. Because the next headline is from Africa. And let's just say the numbers are so shocking, you'll wonder if it's democracy or a comedy show. Stay right there. We're going to what's happening in Tanzania next. Oh my God, this one's heavy. A car explosion just happened near Delhi's historic Red Fort, and reports say at least 9 people are dead. Now this isn't just another random story. It's in one of the busiest tourist and commuter areas in India. People were literally going about their normal day, rushing to work, grabbing breakfast, and boom, the police have called it a terror-related incident, and India's anti-terror squad is already investigating. And get this. The car was packed with explosives, parked near a metro station, designed to cause maximum chaos. CCTV footage even shows people running in every direction. Pure panic. Now here's what's crazy. This isn't the first time Delhi has faced something like this. Back in 2008, there were a series of similar blasts, and every time the question remains, how are these explosives getting into such secure zones? Like, come on, this is Red Fort we're talking about. One of India's biggest landmarks. And you know what's even more shocking? Some people nearby said they smelled something like petrol minutes before the blast, but no one took it seriously. That's the scariest part. Disaster doesn't always announce itself with a drum roll. Now, let's pause here for a second, because I know some of you are thinking, is this about religion, politics, or foreign influence? At the moment, nothing is confirmed. Officials are saying it's too early to jump to conclusions. But here's the bigger point. This isn't just an India problem. It's a global one. Every country's dealing with rising threats. People frustrated, radicalized, or manipulated online. The question is, how do we stop these people before they turn cities into battlefields? Anyway, before we move to the next story, I want to hear from you. What do you think is the real cause of these repeated attacks? You know, poor intelligence, politics, or something deeper in society? Drop your thoughts below. Let's have a proper conversation. And please, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you love real stories with emotion, not robotic news reading. Because up next, we're going from tragedy to something that will blow your mind. A global story that sounds like sci-fi, but is 100% real. Stay tuned.